What is going on, guys? My name is Vernon and welcome to part 22 of my tutorial series on how to create the game Super Mario Brothers. So in this tutorial, we're going to do a few things. The first thing we're going to do is add a little velocity to our mushrooms when we spawn them. We're also going to reverse the velocity when they hit certain objects. And of course, when Mario hits an item, we're going to go ahead and destroy that. We're not going to quite grow Mario just yet. But if you're interested in all this kind of stuff, go ahead and stick with me. Let's go ahead and start off in our mushroom class, and at the top where we declare our velocity, let's go ahead and start it off at 0.7f. That's just a good number to start with for now. And inside the update method down here, we're going to say velocity dot y equals body dot get linear velocity dot y, because we're not going to change the velocity in the y-axis. We're just going to push the velocity in the x-axis, or push the item around. And then we'll say body dot set linear velocity to our velocity on every update. So we're going to go to our enemy class, and we're going to go ahead and copy this method here, the reverse velocity method. And inside of our item class, we're going to go ahead and paste that down here. So every item also has the ability to reverse its velocity. Let's go to our Mario Bros class, and we're going to create a new collision bit for an item, and we're going to call this item bit, and it will be the next power of 2 that we have available, and that is 256. So let's go back to our mushroom class, and inside the define item and under our fixture definition, we're going to say fdef.filter.category bits. And if you remember right, category bits is what is this fixture. And this fixture is a Mario Bros. Item bit. And then let's also set the fdef.filter.mask bits. And this is what it can this fixture collide with. And so we're going to say Mario Bros. Mario bit, or Mario Bros. Object bit, or Mario Bros. Ground bit. And also, of course, Mario Bros. Coin bit and Mario Bros. Brick bit. There we go. Now inside of our Mario class, where we define our Mario, we also have to make sure that Mario can collide with our Mario Bros. Item bit. Now inside of our world contact listener, we're going to need 2 new cases. The first one, we're going to just copy this Mario, the enemy bit collides with an object bit. And we're going to change enemy bit to item bit. And then we're going to check to see if the first fixture is the item bit. And if it is, then we cast it to a item. And then we reverse its velocity. Let's bring that in, import class. Otherwise, if the first fixture isn't an item, then the second one must be in order for this condition to return true. So we can just say cast the second one to a item and reverse their velocities. Now inside the item class for our use method, I forgot that we actually need to pass the item, the Mario, that we want to use the item on. So we want to pass in a Mario from Mario, yeah, that one's it, and just call it Mario. And then inside the mushroom class, it can take in that as well, or we'll have to, Mario. And then we're going to go to our world contact listener and add our final case. So let's go ahead and copy this case down here. And instead of item bit colliding with object bit, we're going to be item bit colliding with Mario bit. We'll check to see if the first fixture is an item. And if it is, then we're going to use it. And since this is fixture A, fixture B must be the Mario. So let's cast this to Mario. And it'll be fix B dot get user data. And then down here, it'll be the opposite. So we'll dot use here. But this time we'll cast fixture B, or fixture A, to the Mario, fixture A dot get user data. There we go. I just want to explain one more time what this is doing. First, it's checking to see if Mario and an item collided. If they did, then if we need to get which fixture is the item. So we check here, is fixture A the item? And if it is, then we want to use that item on Mario, which has to be fixture B for this to return true. Otherwise, then fixture B must be the item, and we want to use that item on fixture A, which must be the Mario. So hitting the run button now and spawning a mushroom, we see that he's got a velocity. He reverses velocity when he hits an object, and of course the mushroom is destroyed when it touches Mario. So let's go ahead and see that again. Perfect. It's obeying all the gravity and the velocity rules, reversing velocity when it hits an object. So we totally did it. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something. We talked a little bit about adding velocities to our items and reversing that velocity when they hit object, and of course using that item when it collided with Mario. In the next tutorial, we'll go ahead and maybe talk about increasing the size of Mario when he collides, but I think we'll talk about only selectively putting items in certain coin blocks using tiled. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and wait for the next tutorial. I appreciate everybody watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it, but most importantly, please share it if you did like it. Of course, trying to grow this channel. If you're feeling generous, check out my Patreon page. I give you 2 big thumbs up for that. I appreciate everybody watching. I'll catch you guys next time.